Patrick, I suddenly thought of a profound question after taking off last night. Why does the speed of light have to be 300,000 kilometers per second?
Oh, your thinking is quite fast.
I just feel that the speed is too slow. The universe is so big that it can easily, tens of thousands of light years, if the speed of light reaches it instantaneously. Or is it the current, tens of thousands times? Wouldn't it be much more convenient for us to explore the universe? Why must there be an upper limit on the speed of light?
In fact, you have reversed a causal relationship. This speed is not specialized. What is set for light is not the upper limit set for light, but the universe itself. There is a maximum speed, because photons have no mass. They can carry this as just running at the highest speed.
In other words, the photon has actually taken the oil has been pushed to the bottom.
Yes, and there is a more counterintuition fact at this time. You are standing next to me are actually moving at the speed of light.
I'm clearly standing still and not moving.
You are stationary in space, but you have never stopped in the four-dimensional space and time. We live in a world with 3 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time. Every object, including you, me, even the total velocity of the cup on the table through space-time is constant. This total speed is c, which is the speed of light.
How can I move at the speed of light again?
Because you put this speed, see, most of them are used in the direction of time. You can use this. Imagine it as a resource allocation. The total speed in your hand is fixed. See, if you don't move in space, then you should go all out towards the future. Move. But if you run up in space, you have to divide part of the speed and give it to the space axis.
What will happen if it's split off?
Because the total amount c remains unchanged. There is more space. There is less time left. This is why in this universe, the faster you move, the slower time passes. If you could really reach the speed of light c in space, then you would. The speed component on the time axis becomes 0, and the time speed becomes 0.
Doesn't that mean time stops?
That's right. As soon as a photon makes a sound, and for something running at full speed, it has no concept of time. Leave it to the moment of start to the moment of deciding your eyes for photons. It's the same moment.
What if the speed limit c is adjusted to infinity? Since the restrictions prevent us from fast interstellar travel, wouldn't it be better to lift the restrictions?
If the upper limit of speed c is infinite, then it doesn't mean whether it is possible to travel. The problem is that the universe is directly destroyed. The infinite speed means what happens here doesn't take any time to affect instantly. At the other end of the universe, gravity will act instantaneously at infinite distance, and the magnetic field will not. It takes time to generate an electric field.
This is a good thing. Wouldn't it be better to be more efficient?
That would cause the causality rate to collapse. If the speed the upper limit c is infinity, all moments will collapse into one moment. No past, nothing. In the future, everything will happen at the same time instantly, and the universe will no longer be one. It's a structured process, but a chaos where you and I can't be distinguished. Because of this upper speed limit, objects can exist independently instead of. The whole universe was assimilated in an instant, and there were limitations. That's how you and I came to be. Boundaries.
Okay, not infinity. Adjust the speed limit c to 10 times as high as it is now. That should be fine, right?
No, this value c cannot be changed at will. If you change the speed of light, see, this will affect the generation of fine structure constants. I have calculated it for Bally. If this constant changes by more than 4%, the ratio of carbon and oxygen produced inside the star will be out of balance. If increase or decrease the value, stars may not ignite, or the nature of the chemical reaction completely changes, carbon-based life will not form.
It seems that it is not because the speed of light is exactly this value, but the fact that we can exist in this universe itself means speed. Limit c must be what it is today. If the speed upper limit c is large or small, therefore, the current universe would not exist and would not produce intelligence like mine. Exist to ask this question.
Yes, this is survivor's bias. This parameter window that allows intelligent life to exist is very narrow as long as that value is a bit outrageous. The universe may be a dead void, or a ball of energy that explodes instantly, and it's none of our business.
Hey, you who like knowledge in front of the screen have seen this. You can click. Would you like to give a like?